doing? Your girl is back. Okay, so, hope you like the feature plant. Not going to do too much talking about it. You know what the deal is. If you want to know more about this or that feature plant, then, give this video a thumbs up, and I will make a video just for that plant. So, but that's not what we're here today, so I'm not even going to talk about it. We're here for plant haul, and let me tell you how this plant haul came to be, okay? First of all, I ain't got no wine. Okay, that's a lie. I do got wine in the house. I just felt like this beer. So I'm up here drinking a cold snap. Because 'tis the season for a cold snap. But y'all, let me show you. This haul video came because I'm sitting up here. Let me get their names right. I'm sitting up here late at night watching YouTube videos, and I'm just like, okay. And everybody's out here. Everybody's out here with the whole, like, okay, come shop with me videos that I told y'all about. And they coming out with the success, They just springing up. And I'm like, okay, I'm a little jelly. And it started with Peggy Tropical Gardens. Okay, she's been putting up lately some videos about, how she went to Tampa and she went in and found Costa Farms and what they had there. It's Florida. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then she recently did a video where she left the Florida Keys and she went up to, I guess, the mainland, Miami. And, she went into Walmart, and once again, she's finding Costa Farms at these big box stores. And at the Costa Farms, they just stepped up the game with the plants they give it. And I'm like, okay, that's nice. That's nice. And she got all of hers, if I'm not mistaken, from Walmart. And I was like, well, that's cool. Let me go check out my Walmart. So yesterday, I checked out my Walmart. I would show you footage, but I think that would be so wrong because I did film it. I did. Part of me, that little devil sitting up on this shoulder here saying, tell him, show him. The angels are saying being good and the angels winning. So they did have plants, but their plants were in poor conditions, very poor condition, and they didn't have any coastal farms. So that's what this is centering around. So I'm just going to say their plants at my Walmart, the closest Walmart to me, about a mile away, didn't have any coastal farms, and the plants they did have was in very sad conditions. Like every last one of them should have been on clearance or just thrown away. That's how bad it was. But the season's new, so whatever. So I'm like, well, they ain't had none, but she in Florida, so it ain't really no big deal. But then I get back home, I'm up, and I will show you footage of this. Give me your comments. I don't care, but I'm gonna cut away to this footage of life. Life with Ashley Anita. I think Life with Ashley Anita. I'm gonna just look at the footage. Look at the footage. Okay, y'all. Hey, I am up at 3:37 in the morning. Look, I ain't even got a wig on, all natural, but I'm cute. But I'm up because, just can't sleep. So I'm watching YouTube, and check this shit out. Check this out.
Pineville location, I will post the address. So look what they have. They have Begonia maculata whitey eyes for $19.98. Fiddle leaf compacta. They have Raven ZZs and Calathea mosaic.
Okay, so the footage, sorry, wasn't that good because, I'm filming, like you see me, I'm like, check this out. Now, y'all like, what's the big deal? The big deal is I live in the Charleston, South Carolina area. She lives in Pineville, North Carolina. Now, if you're not from here, you're not familiar with this area, that means nothing to you. But Pineville, North Carolina is just south of Charlotte. And Charlotte is just 3 hours away from me. So I'm like, she's less than 3 hours, just a little under 3 hours away from me, and she going into her Home Depot, she going into her Lowe's, and she going into her Walmart, and she finding all this cute shit. So I'm like, what's up? What's up? So I said, you know what? I'm getting up at 6 a.m. And I'm just going to hit it. Well, I did get up at 6 a.m., but I couldn't do it because guess what? Nothing opens up until 8 on Sundays here. So I couldn't go to Walmart, couldn't go to Home Depot, and that was fine. Did go to Walmart, and they did have all the planters, the ceramic planters that she had in her video. They had quite a bit of those. But once again, none of the plants. Well, so I calm my ass down and I come back home and I chill, because it's 3 in the morning. I was like, oh. So I still have to do a bunch of stuff. I'm running around. I'm out of my house all day today. And although I'm doing these errands and there's some obligations I have to make, I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to hit up some of these box stores because she can't be this close to me. What's wrong with South Carolina getting some of these? Do I need to go up to Mount Pleasant? Mount Pleasant is a suburbs of Charleston, real close. And it's about 30 to 45 minutes away from me, depending on traffic. And there's a bridge you have to go over. And I really didn't have a reason because I had a bunch of errands to run. So I didn't have a reason to go up there. Normally, if I didn't have a bunch of stuff going on, I would have been like, these Mount Pleasant folks got all this up here. But I didn't do that. If you from here, you know what I'm talking about when I say Mount Pleasant folks. Because that's the higher end. So I'm like, oh, I know it's up in Mount Pleasant. But I couldn't go. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, you know what? I have to go to Goose Creek. I have to go to I'm not going to name all the towns. I have to go to several different towns that are really close by me. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to check every one of these home. Ooh, hold on, I'm hot. I'm back. Okay, so I had to turn on the ceiling fan because I'm hot. And I'm hot because I turned up the heat because hit 70 degrees today, but 30 degrees now. And this is becoming typical weather in February. You have a warm day and then it drops down 40 degrees. I don't know why, but global warming is real. But anyway, woosah. Okay, so I'm like, I gotta go to all these towns and I'm just gonna go ahead, since I have to go there anyway, I'm gonna make the time to stop into these stores. So went to Home Depot first in an adjacent town. Now what they have there is fine. In fact, they have some really nice plants. But I was on a mission for the Costa farms. And I was like, I want this Costa farm displays. Home Depot did not have any, and I almost got suckered into buying some other plants. And I said, hey. No, because they had this gorgeous plant. I took some footage. I'm going to clip it in just so you can see what Home Depot had going on. Okay, so right off the bat, here we go. That's, what is it, by Coastal? It's not by Coastal Farms. Split leaf, the lighting. Try to split leaf philodendrons. They're really pretty. And how much are they? $15, not bad. Nice plants, but no Coastal Farms. And so I'm running errands. I'm getting it. I'm just like checking stuff off my list. Like boom, making it happen, doing what I can, having a great Sunday. And then I go into my first Lowe's. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm in Lowe's. Lowe's was the one that Lowe's was the one. I think there's a clip where Lowe's had some Coastal Farms in one of the videos that I ran. I've named 2 YouTubers, but I watched a bunch. And I'm just like, okay, maybe this one has it here. Okay, no. So this is what we have. Stack of palms, some Santa Bears, which looks like the bird nest. Nice. And there are $10. Strawberry begonias. Whoa. huge. They're huge. Brazilian. Oh, and there's those bunny bells there, which I am tempted to buy, but I don't need them. Where's the black raven, y'all? Where is it? I got some ferns, and the weather just temperature dropped last night. That's why they're looking like this unexpectedly. We were 75, and then we went down to 30. 40-degree difference. Okay. But you can see what they have. They have a nice selection. Whatever, even. Oh, look at this. This is real cool. It says polka dot plant. Okay, so y'all are back. So you seen the clip. So I was like, okay, so I'm at the next big box store. It's a Lowe's. This particular Lowe's, it has nothing that I want. Now, the plants they have there are in really beautiful plants. And once again, they had an evergreen that I wanted because I don't have this one in my collection. And I said, focus, slapped it out, go run your errands. So I'm like, okay, y'all, I have to get back to the house. I'm supposed to go visit a friend, so I need to just wrap it up. But I decided before I did, I would go to one more Lowe's. And I went to two Home Depots. Neither one of them had anything. And I went to 3 Lowe's. And the third one was a charm, y'all, because at the third one, I picked up these. Shelves. So I'm sitting up here real jealous, real mad. I have looked at all of the plants, and there's no Costa Farms at this third Lowe's. And I'm just like, well, there ain't been one since South Carolina. Just think, maybe we're going to get it. Maybe they just haven't shipped it to us yet. You can't ask the people in Lowe's because these particular people, they didn't work in the home and garden section, or they were cashiers, so they really didn't know when the shipment was coming in or what. I needed somebody that was a part of that. And they were off, and good for them. It's a Sunday, so I couldn't get nothing. So as I'm coming to pick up the shelves and I'm getting all the accessories for it, what do I see? A Costa Farms display. Now, when I saw this Coastal Farms display, now I will say this. I did pick up this one. This is just a pepperoni and not a Coastal Farms, but you know, it's part of it. It was a pepperoni, beautiful, and I was like, okay, well, at least I'll give me a little pepperoni. But then I'm walking back from picking up and I found this one. Now, keep in mind, this is not what I wanted, and I was very surprised to see it. I wanted the begonia, angel wing begonia, and I wanted the Monstera Angolai. I don't know. But I wanted them because those are the ones that were in the videos, and they were full and they were big. But when I saw this one, I said, I can't hate on you. This is so awesome. So this one was $17, and I got a discount. So here is what we have. This is your raindrop pepperonia. It was, for me, $16, and it's really healthy. It's really beautiful, and I could not resist it, and I didn't resist it. Look how big the leaves are, y'all. So I picked this one up, and I just said, okay, well, you coming home with me. I ain't stopped there. Probably should have, but I didn't. Because, and this is Peggy Gardner's fault, because she's the one that put this in my head. And I was like, it's a Catholic. And you know how I suck at Catholic. I suck. But I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I've learned some things. This one is a lot bigger. It's fuller. I'm going to I got the shelf for it to sit on, or I'm going to be doing some rearranging up here, and I'm going to make sure that this is next to the humidifier, and I'm going to keep it moist but not soaking wet. And I have it, this is in coconut husk, and I am not going to take it out of this container. I'm just going to let it be in this container for a while. And they came with a ceramic container, and I like that it's a white ceramic container, but any color would have probably been fine for me. I can't get it out to see if I can see the roots. Nope, I can't get it out. I have to figure that out later. But, so, I'm part of the Coastal Farms. I went on a mission, y'all. I can't believe I went to about 6 big box stores, and I almost didn't see these, because I was actually had picked up my shelves and was walking back and just decided to check out at the home and garden section because that's where I parked my car. So that's the only reason. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness, does that say it's a Coastal Farms display? And of course, I did ask the cashier when I was going up there, because she had noticed these plants too, and she said, "This gorgeous," and I'm really mad because, you know, we sold out of a lot of them. And I said, "Did you sell out of that angel wing one?" And she said, "Yeah, girl." She knew exactly which one I was talking about. She knew what both of these plants were. That lady up there, that young lady up there, was just on her game as far as knowledge with the plants. And she said, "You know, I work here and didn't even get one." She said, "I think we sold out of those definitely within the first day. But hopefully we'll get some more in." She said we usually do, so I'll be going back checking for it because it's just a large size. Now, what I've noticed is that price do vary looks like from state to state, because, well, it might have been company for company, because Ashley, Life with Ashley, and Anita, I think she got she got that angel wing, and it was $20. What she picked up on it. But when she was showing the footage in the store, she was naming this one, and I think this one was 18 at that store, or 14. It was cheaper, and I don't care. Okay, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Oh my goodness, it's almost like that fern one. And I'm telling you, I've never been so happy. I've never been so happy as when I saw them plants. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm a part of the Coastal Farm Club. Yes, because I was just about to write them. I had been on their website and everything, and I was like, where you at in South Carolina? Who do you distribute to in South Carolina? I was ready to go in on them. So this is a short video. I feel good, and I just want to say thank you to Peggy Tropical Garden if you watched this, because you were the first one, and I was like, where'd she get those? She got those from Big Box. I want some. And I want to thank you, Ashley, Life with Ashley, girl. Thank you so much, because you live or you went to a town that's less than 3 hours from me. I knew I had to be a part of this too, because my last video, I said, I guess I just don't matter to me. And it was worth staying up to 3 o'clock in the morning. It was worth coming on camera to show you what I look like. Oh, natural, but I'm still cute. I'm still cute. And just because my hair was pulled back in some twists and a little ponytail, that's just how I look at night. You lucky I took off my sleep bonnet, because I don't care. So stupid happy. So stupid happy. So what's coming up next? Okay. I gotta give you a tour of this room. I gotta give you a tour and see where all the plants end up, because this has become my diva jungle. It is the diva jungle room. You know, it's just, or the jungle diva room. It's just plants, 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 plants. So I'm going to definitely come back soon with a video. I do have to do some cleaning up. I will not be repotting them as long as their roots aren't coming out the bottom. And that's it. It's a very short and sweet video, and I guess it's just a thank you video. It's probably was a small haul, but doesn't matter because I didn't need a big haul. Y'all, I got the vapors. Woo! I'm just so stupid happy. next time for more. Latanya. Oh, wait. Yeah, I told you to subscribe, right? Okay. Look, subscribe. If you're new coming to my channel, stopping by for the first time, please hit that subscribe button and come to the silliness. I'm so happy. Okay, y'all, I'm going to see you next time for more planting.